Hi. Okay, in this video we will discuss about industry-wide folder packaging structure in Spring Boot. Structuring your project properly is a important and crucial thing, right? So, how do you do that? What is the right way? What are the pros cons? So I'm going to explain this blog. It's looks good. I am explaining what is this blog. You can see here. First example com.example.my app. So in this example we have packages. You see controller for creating controller classes, service classes, business logic. Repository contains a Spring Data repository interfaces classes. So model you can JPA entities, right, or POSOs you can store it. DTOs generally some people ignore DTO, but data transfer object they are required because you need to map your entity data to request respond POJOs, basically DTOs. Okay, Spring Boot config classes. If you have any config classes for creating beans or configuration properties configurations, you need a configure exception, custom exception classes. You need a custom exception package. Mapper, mapper for mappings, generally Mapstrat or manual mappings. We need to have a mapper package if you want to create a mapper uh, classes and the main application. So in this project, what is the pros? Easy to learn, organize, aligned with three-tier architecture. Uh, can get bloated in large project, tightly coupled layers. Okay, for large projects, it is not recommended. That is what he is telling. Of course, because you see, if we can see that why it is not that much not suitable for large projects, because large projects may require many other complex objects also. So I don't see any other extra packages here. Um, but the see here, for example, for user, I may need to create multiple modules, right? So in that project, it won't support. I need to, for example, if I want to create two services, I need to create two services in same service package. Suppose user related. You can see in the second example, he has given medium to large module apps. Suppose I want to create product related features in product package, and again product package is having its controller service DTO repository. User is having its service controller DTO model mappers wherever it is required. The only common things here config and exception package, so they'll be reused across all other features. So it is very good for medium to large projects. Scales well with multiple teams, so each feature is self-contained. But a slight learning curve, shared logic must be carefully managed because we are sharing the logic. It is common. It should be managed carefully. It is there are two comments. Okay, okay. This is another project structure. You can see infrastructure, domain, applications. So it is well organized. So multi-module bound project. I want to explain this. You can see generally this is the project code. We use it across the microservices. Whenever we have a common modules, we put them into common modules. User service, product service. That way we'll do it. And inside the pom.xml, we'll specify the module, multiple modulars. Okay, React to Flux kind of projects. The only thing you need to understand the project structure, CQRS oriented structure. You can do it in any structure. It does not matter. But if you follow standard thing, that would be helpful. So helpful. Okay, now I want to explain some code. Spring with graph date. Spring with Kafka. example. If I'm, let us take this blogger here. What is this? So I want to explain the project of this Spring. Right, you can see here. What you can see here. First thing is they're taking a dependency for Kafka, Spring Kafka, and then we have to add these two dependencies. After that, the configurations. What are these configurations? You can see here. These configurations. Um, what previously we ran the command line tools to create Kafka topics. You need to run these in the command line. You need to create a Kafka topic, right? You have to run your Kafka server. You have to create a Kafka topic and partitions in it. So in this command, what we are doing, Kafka hyphen topics.sh. They created a shell script. It will run. It will create the topic and hyphen create hyphen zookeeper. We require a zookeeper to run the Kafka server. Otherwise, it won't work. First parameter zookeeper and localhost running on 2181 replication factor. You can see one hyphen partitions. One topic is my topic. You got it right. Now we need to add Kafka admin Spring Bean, which will automatically add topics for all beans of type new topic. Okay, we are going to create a new Kafka configuration class. Why do we need it? It's telling we need to add Kafka admin Spring Bean, which will automatically add topics for all beans of new type new topic. Okay, so first thing is the configuration value. We are reading bootstrap address, and after that we have taken a map. Okay, map of string comma object parameters. So we created a configs of type map. Okay, and then configs.put, we are putting admin.client.config, bootstrap servers config, and bootstrap address. We are returning a bootstrap address. Okay, which will automatically add topics all beans of type new topic. Okay, now we are creating a topic bean, right? You see, new topic bean, we are returning it, and method topic 1 return new topic address. Okay, we need to put all these topics into add topics for all beans of type new topic. Okay, we need this bean actually later in the coding point. So we can see that where we are using it. Now producing message, produce factory. I'll explain how do you produce message. Obviously, we need a Kafka template. Is one of the uh, it, it works. It wraps a producer instance, provides the convenience methods for sending messages to Kafka. So producer, the Kafka template instances are thread shape and use one of the instances recommended. So producer config, we are going to create a producer config here also. Inside a config properties map, server, we are adding the server mapping. Okay, bootstrap address and key serialization class config, string serializer dot class, value serializer class config. We are adding all these properties, and also we created a bean instance for Kafka template here. You can see here in the last point we created a Kafka template. We are returning the instance of the Kafka template. Okay, so let's jump into the producing message. Simple. Um, See, in your producer class, what you have to do, you have to override, you have to auto wire the Kafka template instance. We are auto wiring the Kafka template, creating the instance, and we created a public void send message. It will take the actual message, string message, which message you are going to publish that into Kafka topic. You need to pass that particular message here. Now Kafka template dot send off. First parameter is topic name. Second parameter message. You see here. Send parameter will take two parameters. First is topic name. Next is message. Okay, we can do this through a callback also. You can see here. There is a callback related code also. But the simple thing is you can directly use this Kafka template instance. Okay, dot send method that will push the message, publish the message directly there. This is a callback. Is like we have some additional features like feature dot when complete, result of to in a callback way. We are sending a message in a callback way to make sure Kafka is a fast stream processing platform. Therefore, it is better to handle the results asynchronously, so that subsequent messages do not wait for the result. Because once you publish it, it simply leaves it there. It makes it as a synchronous thing. Okay, that is why he is actually telling. We generally use completable feature object. These are useful when you want to publish some messages. You can also publish the message in this way. Okay, other side consuming thing, you can simply we created another configuration same way for consumer properties. We are consuming the thing here. Kafka listener, in which topic we publish a message, topic name. You need to provide the topic name and a group ID, and you are going to receive that mail. Simple. At the rate Kafka listener. If you use that annotation, it will be consumed. Simple. There nothing. You don't. Nothing is required. At the rate Kafka listener, you use this on top of a method, and then it is going to. You need to specify the topic name and the group ID there. Based on it, it will listen. It will consume the messages. Okay. Okay, this way we will consume the consuming message from specific partition also. You can also specify the specific partition number, initial offset, partition 3. You see, that way also you can consume it, because Kafka is a composition, topic is a composition of partitions, right? If you want to read a message from particular partitions, you can read that also. I hope you understand this Spring Boot and Kafka, thing. It would be helpful for you. Thank you.